The leader of Projet Montreal was quick to take responsibility for his party's loss last night. Luc Rabouin announced he would be stepping down as party leader. Now, Caroline, Projet Montreal is back in opposition.
Yep, the party's reign is over and it's back to asking questions after having a majority at City Hall and a solid mandate for 2 terms. But every poll leading up to yesterday's vote projected they would lose, and it was clear that many Montrealers just did not agree with the way that Projet Montreal had pursued an aggressively bike-friendly agenda that left many businesses and homeowners feeling other issues had been forgotten or even ignored, and that may have cost Projet some very big names like Gracia Kasoki-Katawa, mayor of Côte-des-Neiges NDG, who would have become the number 2 to Rabouin at City Hall, and Maya Vodanovich, mayor of Lachine, who lost by just 1 vote. Now, Erica Alnius was re-elected in Rosemont-La Petite Patrie as she chalked it up to the rarity for parties to remain in power beyond 2 mandates. And Sterling Downey, who was re-elected in Verdun, also seemed to think that while Projet ran a good campaign, people were just itching for something different.
Some people wanted change. At the same time, we'll see what the future holds. But I think that we are in a certain position where people wanted to see something else, but I think that we'll be there to offer what needs to be done for the Montrealers.
People in Montreal were polarized on certain issues. I think a lot of people voted based on the desire for some change. There will be change. That change, we'll have to manage it.
Now, Alain Vaillancourt is a former Projet Montreal councillor. He said Projet ran a good campaign, but there were just no big projects that had people excited or dreaming of the future for the city. And while he described Luc Rabouin as a pragmatic man who did all that, he actually did say that he would cancel the very unpopular plan to ban cars over the mountain. He said that both Rabouin and Martinez Ferrada were kind of boring candidates who played it safe, which did not help voter participation.
I think people wanted to hear things that we could deliver, going back to basics, what city could do. But when you do that, you eliminate kind of big things that make people dream at the same time. So it's kind of a catch-22, I think both sides did that. So it made for a campaign that just didn't grab people's interest.
And Vaillancourt added that while he expected Rabouin would probably lose as mayor of the city, he did expect more boroughs to remain with Projet Montreal. Mitsumi.
Thank you very much, Caroline.